What's up guys, it's Josh from Athletic Preparation, and we're going to cover a simple training template that you can use, whether it's upper body, lower body, total body, whatever. So a simple template that you can use as a frame, if you will, to make your own workout. So again, if you want to be an explosive, powerful athlete, all right, here are the basics, all right? So what we kind of have, we have like an upper or a lower body type of split, if we will. So the template stays roughly the same. Again, we can mix and match as we need to, but the flow is semi-similar, all right? So first thing you want to do is you want to start out with your most neurological activity first. So that could be explosive jumps, it could be throws, something sort of explosive activity. So let's say we're doing upper body, something explosive could be like med ball chest passes, or let's say we're doing lower, that could be something like a box jump, you know what I mean, just as an example. So from there, we'll typically pick more of a strength exercise. So it could be like your max effort bench press. Again, it depends on the upper or lower body type of the day. So you can do a max strength exercise, you can do a speed type of exercise. It really depends on you, the athlete, what phase you're in, what your goals are, all that stuff. So all the stuff is subject to change. After that, we'll have a superset 3A, 3B. So a secondary exercise. So what a secondary exercise is basically something that complements your strength exercise. So let's say you did barbell bench press here. So secondary might be something like incline dumbbell bench press or something like that. And then we can pair that with an auxiliary lift. So that could be some like sort of back exercise like rows, could be bicep curls, whatever. So anyways, we'll have that superset to be efficient. And then lastly, if we have some extra time or some volume, we'll do another superset of 4A, 4B. So this is stuff where we do isolation type of work, maybe address a weakness. You know, a lot of kids or athletes, they have a lot of upper back weakness, so it's a good time to do that. Band pull-aparts, rows, face pulls, and also some sort of core exercise. So we can really mix and match any of these three things into these exercise categories. But again, it really comes down to knowing you as an athlete, what your weaknesses are, what your needs are, and what's really demanded of you for your sport, all right? So how this might vary a little bit is if we say we did a total body exercise, so let's say you're doing 2 or 3 times a week of training, you know, here you might use like 3 to 4 times a week, but a total body lift, so probably 2 to 3 days a week. Again, we still want to stick with our explosive exercise kind of by itself. Again, we want to focus on, it's a really high neurological activity, so we typically want to do it by itself, so that way you can put all your focus, all your intent on this one exercise and doing that very, very, very well, okay? So simple as that. And next after that, we'll typically pick a max strength exercise. Again, that can vary. Here we might do an upper body emphasis or a lower body emphasis as your secondary, you know, typically a total body thing here. So like say we're doing a landmine jammer press, you know, that could be a total body explosive activity. And then here we can do a more upper body or lower body type of focus for your max strength work. And then 3, our secondary strength. That again, like let's say we do a lower body. So let's say we do deadlifts here as our max strength, you know, for exercise number 2. So here we might come and do like an incline barbell bench press. So something that's still strength oriented, but it's not, I guess, as taxing, if you will, as a straight up, you know, barbell bench press or bench press with chains or something like that. So again, that's will complement or be different than the second exercise here. And lastly, if we have some more time or some more volume working, same idea, we can pick an auxiliary exercise. So again, some more upper back work, some loaded carries, depends on, again, the athlete. Some isolation work if you need to do biceps, triceps, or cores. And again, we can mix and match these in any really fashion, but it really comes down to having a program, knowing your weaknesses again, and knowing really the demands of you of an athlete depending on the sport that you play, all right? So this is a simple template that you can use and walk through. Kind of, if I had to make one kind of simple recipe for an athlete to follow, it looks something like this. Now I put all this information in a simple downloadable format for you guys you can take to the gym with you. I just call it my explosive athlete workout template. So click the link down in this video, toss your email in there, and I will send this to you with some examples of an upper body, lower body, total body split that you guys can take and use to your training today, all right? So go ahead and do that right now. Peace.